Generally speaking, if you're going to be a player in the postseason, then the draft is the way to do it. Two of the first three picks in 2018, Baker Mayfield won. The third overall pick is Sam Darnold. Those are two empirically bad choices with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson on the board. All this research, all this analysis goes into this, and these are the guys who you could either have for some loose change or little more, like the Pittsburgh Steelers just did with Mitch Trubisky, or there's still guys even out on the street in some of these first overall picks. It's pretty crazy.
Back to Baker, and he's going to get railroaded by a lot of people recently, especially with these Watson rumors. I'm not entirely sure if his career is over. Like I think
I agree with you about him.
I think him and the Browns need a divorce. I think that's clear. I think it's just ran its course there. I think all the commercials and all the weirdness with his wife. Look, his rookie year, and I think his 13 games started, he threw for like 3,700 yards and like 27 touchdowns. Like, it's a phenomenal rookie year. For argument's sake, Watson ends up in Cleveland. He has to move on somewhere, and you have these win now teams like the Colts, who have a very good O-line and have some really good weapons, having a great run game, which is something he's been used to in Cleveland. You could put him there. Like, I think your teams would be stupid to not want to go for him. Why take a flyer on Marcus Mariota or Jameis Winston when you can go get a Baker Mayfield who's younger? Plus, he was injured. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it was all because of the injury, and I'm not saying that Baker's going to become like a Pro Bowl top-tier player. I would not be shocked if Baker at his career, whatever team he ends up on, eclipses 4,000 yards and 30 touchdown passes, because if he's healthy, he's mobile. If you have a good O-line and some good pieces around him, like, again, we have to move on from this like phase in football where you have to just find a Patrick Mahomes, because you're not going to find a Patrick Mahomes in every draft.
I do believe in that there are enough historical examples that show that every guy, even in the 21st century, doesn't hit the ground running, and that doesn't mean that they're busts forever. Alex Smith is a good one. Obviously, the biggest in the first paragraph of his obituary is going to mention that he went first overall behind Aaron Rodgers, just like the names of the guys who went in front of Tom Brady.